Hey, what's going on? I'm Jeremy.
Hey everyone, I'm Anderson.
Hey, Anderson. So I want to know, how is there a way to send a quote to multiple truckload carriers at once?
Absolutely. Let me show you how that works.
Cool.
So let's say if I go into one of my loads, you'll see that in the actions bar, there's a source capacity, which is for volume quotes. Here, I'm able to send a rate quote request to multiple truckload carriers. So, I mean, there's multiple ways to do this. You can select it from a carrier list, and this will populate all of your carriers from inside your TMS, or you can select a carrier group that you've created, or you can just search
What is a
it by
carrier group?
carrier name here. So a carrier group is a group of carriers that you've created based on lanes or whatever criteria that you have for a certain group of carriers that you create in the system. So I mean, for example, here I created a group called California trucks or overnight carriers, reefer carriers, whatever, however you want to create your groups. It's a great way to keep a short list of carriers. So that way when you're sending a rate request quote like this, you can select a specific group of carriers where you want to send this rate request to that can match this load.
Makes sense.
So for example, for this particular load, I'm going to select California trucks. And if I click select all, it's going to show me all of the carriers from this particular group,
Mhm.
and I can select to participate. So from here, I'll see that those participating carriers are showing in this participating carriers window. And also from here, if I want to post this to a load board, if I have my truck stop load board enabled or DAT load board enabled, I can just click on these and click post to load board.
Mhm.
But from here, let's say if I want to send this request off, and you give us an email subject, rate quote request. Please provide a quote, and then I can select which one to send a request to. So let's say if I want to select all, I can click select all. And once it's sent, it'll say email successfully sent, and the status is now going to show pending.
So you basically
And
just emailed all three of those carriers that you need to quote, right?
correct.
Got it.
Or I emailed these two carriers, correct.
Okay,
And
got
let
it.
me show you how the email looks like. So from this shipment, you'll see you can click this is what the carrier will get.
Hmm.
Go view shipment details. They'll see the shipment details here. They can put in this is the carrier's information, your shipment information, any shipment commodity details, any accessorials. They'll put in the quote amount. Say this is 300. Note, carrier note here. And then the carrier can save this request. So the information has been updated. Now, if you go back to the source capacity page, let's say refresh this, the status will show that the carrier has responded. Any carrier notes from that carrier will show up here, and the cost that they put in from that request is shown here, and it'll show the response date. If I want to update this quote, I can update it from here. And I can click update, or I can update the note. And if I want to use this carrier, I can go ahead and click assign. And now this carrier will show up on my shipment profile.
Sweet. Well, thanks for tuning in for this week's of Tidbits with the source capacity dashboard. Be sure to follow 3PL Systems on YouTube and check us our 3PL Live out on Spotify and Apple as well. Thanks so much, Anderson.
Have a good one.